Well, since the first of the year, we've done a lot of calculating about the past year in crime in Cincinnati, the number of homicides, where they happened, and also why.
But this is a very different story. It's about Walnut Hills, where crime dropped dramatically last year. It's the most recent Cincinnati neighborhood to be designated an entertainment district. Local 12's Deborah Dixon joins us live with the reasons businesses are moving back in, Deb.
Hi, Rob. Yeah, I was standing out here. I remember being here in January 2012 to report on one of the first homicides of the year. Last year, the big news here in Walnut Hills was a pizza place that's opening in the old Firehouse behind me. So in one of Cincinnati's oldest neighborhoods, a lot of new things are happening. To longtime Cincinnatians, Walnut Hills is Peebles Corner, Gilbert and McMillan, where the Joseph Peebles grocery store once was. The oldest city firehouse is in Walnut Hills, where Fireside Pizza is going to open, part of a future development called Firehouse Row. Change. One reason newlyweds Lily and Mark McEwen moved here.
Already up on McMillan, there are businesses going in that are fun to go to. You know, there's a retail shop and antiques and stuff like that, and then the pizza place going into is really exciting. It would give a reason for people to come here that they didn't have before.
Fireside Pizza served at the McEwen's wedding when it was a food truck. For this couple, it's about more than development. Walnut Hills' brand is diversity. They like that.
You're not able to build real community, real diverse community, unless you're willing to go somewhere where people like you are not.
People who care about family and neighborhood has the McEwens looking for their first house here. Part of the reason Catherine Gardette and husband Charles Miller have lived here for decades.
As Charles will say, there is no other neighborhood that I will live in except Walnut Hills.
The fiber artist and musician just bought this building on McMillan. It will be a cultural arts center. Miller, Gardette, connect, explore, create.
And we kept looking at the development coming along the McMillan-Gilbert corridor, knowing that there were many private developers coming into the community and wondering how come people who live in the community aren't investing. And we literally said, we are those people.
Investing with money and lives sends a powerful message.
Those of the negative lifestyle, they see that. They're not comfortable here, knowing that there are people coming in here to invest. There's foot traffic. And I think over a period of time, the development overrides the crime.
Rob, there's a lot more going on here than I can say in my report. And even though it seems like it's sudden, these people have been working on this for years. It's just now something that's really appearing. So it's all good, Rob.
It really is. I think the Misla family was one of the first to put money back into the neighborhood. They've had a Skyline franchise there for years and built that beautiful one right down on Victory Parkway there.
Exactly.
Or actually, it's on McMillan, isn't it?
Yeah, he's one of the forces behind all this, certainly.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell you, you're a longtime resident, but why it's called Peebles Corner right up here. Not just Peebles grocery store, but back in the day, businesses convinced the conductors of the streetcar to put out the name of their business before they made the stop. So it was Peebles Corner, and then they'd stop and let the people out.
So it was advertising, wasn't it?
Exactly.
That's
Nothing's
interesting.
changed. Nothing's changed.
No, it's all the same. Thanks a lot. The developer hopes to open the Fireside Pizza by April, and plans call for an apartment on the second floor.